Alright, YouTube. So, yeah, I have been working on some painting, so I do have projects. If you guys still are interested in, making this channel go, I had a dream. Okay, you guys, okay. That's your morning wake up call. Okay, so yeah, I do need to fix this Sparky, and this is my mood today. And we can charge these. Got laser, got laser, got laser, we got laser. This is your Saturday entertainment and update. As nice as it would be to just Fran Labia and just complain. I tried to fix this. So I really did try to fix this. I've been doing a few electronics off camera just because I don't. Do you guys want to see everything? Like, you know, I fixed I did the dryer and then the massager. So it's like more practical things, but is that exciting? But look at what's inside of this. So I tried to fix the massager, and you know, people aren't happy because I can't do massage. And we've been through a lot with that one. But what was I gonna tell you? So today in the morning I found this in the trash. It was like by the dumpster, and it was by a chair that was I want to say it had a massage built into the chair, but it was like thrown out. But it was, I don't know if it was connected to it, but it was like by it, beside it, around it. Okay, the dumpster diver, but it does work, and it was 29 volts. So I did. Can I show you? Because that count as a little electronics. Where's the wire? So this wire, you know, it's got the 8, and then sometimes it's the 8 with the D on it, or like, you know what I mean. Oh God, it scared the crap out of me. It's just the crystal just fell. Okay, so yeah, okay, you can see the light is going, and yeah, 29 volts, and I just charging up this capacitor that is 40 volts direct current, 24,000 microfarad, and then I was like letting it drain out. But I tried to use this to fix the massager. Let's do some feng shui there. You know what? I could if I had something to just do this, okay? I won't waste waste too much of your time because I know how. By just checking in, and yeah, the massager. I won't throw this away, but like, could we make a reverse? You could make a generator out of that, right? And then I started to put this together. This is. Are you guys still interested in this channel? I will if you subscribe, I will make stuff, because if I get to 1,000 subscribers, it's not happening with the art stuff. But I put that to that's a frequency counter. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm sorry. I've been up all night, but I had a dream. I had a dream about electronics, and it was broken, and I was upset about it, and I wanted to fix it, and it was so. I want to say it was weird, but it felt in the dream it felt normal. There was like it seemed like it was like a Radio Shack thing with these lights, and I could remember myself like thinking about what I was saying, and then when I woke up, it was just pulling me back. I was like, I want to do. I have these projects, but I've been unemployed for a year and a half because I can't fix the car, because I mean I can fix the car, but the car is, it's more, it's the bolts are, I'm not strong enough to get the bolts. You got the bolt buster. I fix the car, get a job, but I've been painting Sharkus and Basquiat. So that's what I've been doing, but I do feel this connection with electronics. I still want to do it. I'm still interested in it, and I still love it. And here's a high voltage thing. Could we just get it out and make it work? See, this is the thing about, this is what I love about YouTube. I want to make YouTube work, but I get so much more attention and everything on Instagram and TikTok. But if I could get 1,000 subscribers on here, just 1,000 subscribers, I would make very good videos. But I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Well, if you just make the good videos, then people will subscribe. But I've seen all kinds of people. It's like, I have a lot of projects, but I don't know how interesting it's gonna be. Being trans is like a dirty secret, and then people don't want to have their thing connected to it, so it's like they don't want to subscribe, because then the algorithm's like, oh no, this trans, and it just, and then it's like, oh, you were having your meat cook, you're having your barbecue channel and your hot ones and all that stuff, and all of a sudden this trans stuff comes up, and you're like, oh no, all because I subscribed to Sadie. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, it's better call Fran Lab. Got a loose connection. Like, just so much. I can't get anything. but if I would, if and then I could monetize if I get 1,000 subscribers. But you know what? They probably have changed it. They probably changed it. I still want to make the YouTube thing happen. And I like the electronics. I don't, the art, it's going to take so long to get the art going up there. Is the green too busy? Can we change it to there? Let's calm it down. See, I like have so much space here. That's why I like YouTube so much. But I'm not gonna waste your guys' space or just do the updates. Okay, and then I had another idea. Okay, you know how I have this? Like I have these projects, and I'll finish them. But if I'm just losing subscribers on here because I don't think people are interested in me doing electronics. That's why I'm like fly away and do art, and but I still, if I can get 1,000 eyeballs, that would be 2,000 eyeballs. Who do I sound like? Okay. If I could just get that 1,000, because then I would be motivated, because I'm trying to make money off the other platforms, but I've spread myself out too much, and that's the problem. And the other problem is the glasses. I thought about having a GoFundMe to do laser surgery, because that is like I'm constantly taking them on and off and on and off and on and off, and the painting, and then I'm up close, and then I'm close. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I could just, you're like, well, fix your car, get a job, get your insurance, you know. But I'd rather, I shouldn't be driving on the highways and byways. But I should be making some kind of content, and I've tried so many contents, but I'm close if I could get 1,000 subscribers. But okay, so here's my idea with this. I did get, remember this one? I have all the stuff. I don't throw away anything. And I will, maybe I can make a video fixing this. But if you guys would subscribe, it would motivate me. It's like, I subscribe and unsubscribe to stuff, and it's like so many people have. I just need 1,000, and even if I got like $3 in a month, I would be excited, because my boyfriend would be like, "You made money." Like I go to Kroger and I pick up change on the floor, and then I give him the money, and I'm like, I made 6 cents today, but if I like made $3 or $5, I'm not gonna do the Patreon thing, because I don't like that teasing thing. I just am like, oh, don't like doing that. I don't want to do that. Tease people. Oh, you know. Okay, so my idea with this was, check this out. Okay, so I do have from Electronic Goldmine, I do have some cores for transformers, and I found these magnet wires that I have right here, and I got these to build Tesla coils. So I have the, like, okay, this one is 28 gauge, And then we have 22 gauge. Um, this one is 22 gauge. So 28, 22, and 30 gauge. Well, I want to show you. I want to look at it. I like to look at it. But I got this for Tesla coils, but I did get those cores from Electronic Gold Mine. And here's what I was thinking. This is 30 gauge. And then in here, so this is the company, not sponsored or anything. This was not from Electronic Gold Mine. I ordered this from Amazon, I think, and then it came. These guys are awesome, and it's close. You know, I always want to know what state stuff is in, not liquid, gas, or plasma, or whatever. What? Because I'm in Indiana, I always want to know what state. Okay, so this is 36 gauge. So I have these magnet wires, and then what's this one? This one's 32, I think. Yep, 32. And then I have PVC pipe. That was for the Tesla coils. But here's what I was thinking. And this is not even, this is like high school project. Okay, so the whole idea of this is it has the Hall effect switch and it has electromagnet right there. So I thought, what if I take the other kit and use the primary wire, or I could use that, but make a transformer and have that hooked up and use the Hall effect around it. So I think it has an oscillator. It has, yeah, it has a transistor and a capacitor, and it has a little oscillator. So it's supposed to, you can see it on YouTube or on Amazon, and it swings, and then it has lights that go. But the magic of this is it has the Hall effect that you position. In the backstory, if you watch this, I lost that little Hall effect thing, so I purchased it again. But I thought, what if I made my own transformer, little micro mini transformer, and then move the Hall effect thing around the Hall effect sensor around the transformer, and then hook up to the oscilloscope. You would be, with your distance and movement in every little thing, it would be like a feedback thing loop, which is what this kit is supposed to be. So I'm like destroying the new kit. Well, it's not destroyed, but I'm like, that would be so easy. You just wire that up as the primary, and then use the highest one that I have here, 36 gauge, on those cores that I got, a bunch of them, and make a transformer, and then I can measure the output voltage, hook the oscilloscope up to it, and use the Hall effect. Are you interested in that? That's not that difficult. That's high school level, really. But like, see, I kind of like the idea of having electronics and then kind of like bending it a little bit, or like combining kits. And seeing if I can put two things together, like with this laser. I can show you a little burn. So it doesn't ignite. It doesn't get to the ignition. Okay, so here's my physics words from centrifugal turning force. These are my physics words from back in the day. Centrifugal. I have a whole stack of them. But let's see what it does. So you got to get the focal point, right. But what I was okay here, we'll do this. You guys are safe. We can adjust it, but I got it to smoke. Okay, um, okay, it's starting to be a square. Don't look directly at it, but it's a burning laser. Burn, burn, mother, burn. You can't swear anymore. You can't swear, you can't do anything. You can't say stuff. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. But I thought about combining a telescope or binoculars, which I have binoculars, with this laser. What would it be like if you put the laser through? So, I live by the Indianapolis airport away, but I would never point this at aircraft because that's really stupid. That's why would you do that? But it does go up in the air, and this is just what they use at raves and stuff. Maybe a little less power. They don't use burning ones, but I think this is only 15. Ugh, why am I going the wrong way? Oh my god, you guys. Why is this? I think I'm just passing it. Like, there we go. There we go. I'm doing two. There are smoke signals. I'm talking to my patriots. Go storm the Capitol. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But I was thinking, well, what if you put that in a telescope and put it in the sky? And did you see that? Is that Venus that we can see in the sky? I was up early when I found that. This 29-volt supply. Just somebody just throws it away. I just don't get it. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's it it there's nothing wrong with it. It smelled like a little bit. I took it apart, and it was so deceiving because it had the little rubber things on it, all four of them, and I pulled it off, and it was the fake. It's like a scratch off ticket. You scratch it off, and I was like, oh well, how does it come apart? And I pulled that one off, and I pulled off this. Like, how cheap is that? They just did 2 screws where that plug is instead of 4 screws. It just slides in and clips. Fran would be disgusted with this engineering. Instead of using 4 screws, they just made it clip in and then use 2 screws. Well, they're saving money. They're, as Mr. Carlson would say, they're bean counters. They're saving money, you've just reduced it from 2 screws. It's amazing if you can just shave off a fraction of a cent of that, but it gets multiplied in your product from, let's see, oh, where are you gonna guess this comes from? Made in China, the smart people in China, manufactured Shenzhen Green Power Electronic Company, Class 2 power supply. Oh, it does say output 29 volts, 1.8 amps, 52.2 watts. But it was going around 29.4 or 29.5. So you always want to go a little bit over. Okay, so that's a little update. Yeah, if you guys want to see more electronics, subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Maybe I will never be successful because I don't want to pay to have the YouTube, is it called YouTube Premium? And maybe they're abusing me because I don't want to pay that. I can't afford it, to be honest. I can't afford it. I need food. Like, I eat spoons of peanut butter and drink carbonated water. Okay, that's what's going on. FranLab. I feel like FranLab. But she has so much more stuff. I just want 1,000 subscribers and then I will make awesome videos. And your money, it's free to subscribe. But that's the motivation, because then I'm thinking, well, I need to do exercise videos on Twitch, or I can get have my family buy me the new Nintendo and I can stream it and the gamers always get money. It's like, but I just like, the stuff you do on TikTok and Instagram, it seems like it's fake and you could just it seems like there's no barriers and stuff because it might be shut down. They can easily just cancel your stuff and Instagram's completely ruined. But I just wanted to make YouTube nice. But I don't want to do all the Patreon stuff. I don't want to do all the clickbait stuff. I don't want to do all that stuff. The little tricky titles, the little thumbnails, that I just can't do that. But if I could get 1,000 subscribers, I will make more electronics because I had a dream about it. And it's been a part of my life for years. I have all these ideas. It would be more like a couple YouTube subscribers is equal to like 100 Instagram subscribers, and then that's equal to like 200 TikTok subscribers. But I'm thinking that people are just leaving YouTube, but they're just lurking or something. Okay, oh, I have the little magic thing. Look, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Subscribe.